Welcome back, Kevin's Mobile Repair. Got a driver's side rear window regulator on a 2002 E320. So here is the new one. Already got the motor installed on it. Here's the old one. Basically just came apart. So take this out, take door panel off. Door panel's going to have, got to take off the little backing plate back behind here, just a little pig, we'll take it out. There's a big Phillips head screw that goes there. There's another hole down at the bottom that you'll have to take the cover off. There's another Phillips screw there. There's one over here for the side seal plate for the door lock actuator, little bolt right there. And then on the back, all it is trim clips all the way around. It pops off from the bottom, and then we'll lift up from this little channel around right here, and then you'll disconnect your electrical connectors and stuff like that, unscrew the door lock actuator right here, the push pin for it. So you'll unscrew it out and it'll come out, disconnect, move stuff out of the way. Now to the regulator piece. They are pop riveted in, so you will have to have a pop rivet gun in order to do this specific repair. So drill out each one of the 4 spots, 1, 2, 3, 4. Disconnect your motor, and then use like a screwdriver, or if the whole pop rivets haven't been drilled out all the way, you can use a screwdriver with a flathead screwdriver, flathead screwdriver, sorry, and then pop the head the rest of the way off, and then the whole assembly will come out. Now, as far as getting the glass on, there is a little clip here that's on the bottom. This holds the mechanism in place right here. So what happens is this right here will slide onto the glass, which I can't show you right now because it's up. But this little piece right here clipped at the bottom and holds it in place like yay. So you'll pop this out, it will slide on the run on the glass, and you can take it on and off that way, and then put it back in, adjust it, and then clip there, and then she goes back in. I would do that first before you actually bolt in the regulator, because so that way you have enough wiggle room, because obviously the glass is not going to move, and once this is in place, this is not going to move. So put it onto the glass first, and then pop rivet your motor regulator assembly in place. The motor itself is easily transferable. 2 Torx bits right here, and then it just rotates out. So I put this in the downward position so that I can get the glass easier and stuff like that once it goes in. Now, as far as the motors usually do not go bad with these. It's usually just the mechanical part of the regulator where the plastic decides to deteriorate and just explode everywhere, which is what happened with this one. Grab a pop rivet gun. You might be able to borrow one. Sometimes you can rent one, but other than that, pop rivet gun will be needed to get these back in place, and they usually come with whole kits that have the correct size needed. If not, I'm not exactly sure what size these are, but these are the ones I'm going to use to start with and see if they're big enough that would go into the hole and mushroom out on the back end to hold this thing tight. If not, I got more that are bigger. Any questions or comments, please feel free to let me know.